All right, everything's sanded. I've got edges rounded and all of that. Now this is where the rubber really meets the road in terms of stress for me, because this is where it all becomes one part. I am going to glue this together now. So I'm going to take these, I'm going to get glue on them. I'm going to put some glue in these slots here, and I'm going to put this floating tenon in there, and then I am going to wash, rinse, and repeat, and put the side piece on. And I got to work kind of quick here because the glue has about 10 minutes worth of working time before it starts to set. I'm going to use this stuff right here. It's called Titebond 3. This is actually a waterproof glue. I still don't suggest that you take and put this mirror in a bathroom where there's going to be a lot of condensation and stuff like that, but it'll all work out. The reason we use these floating tenons is the grain in this tenon goes up and down like this. And I'll bring this in a little closer and maybe you can see it, but this actually has some ridges cut into it at the plant where they manufacture these, and it's got the end profile here. You can see it's got a tip on it here. That all is so that the wood gets more opportunity to grab. Stuff like this. This is what's called end grain, and end grain does not glue. You cannot glue things together with end grain. You want to have side grain. So the grain going this way on the inside of this slot is side grain. So when we put this in, those two surfaces will bond together. The end here will not bond at all. At least it might bond, but it won't be a strong joint. So here we go. All right, so a little bit of glue on here. And this is some pretty watery glue too. It's kind of that kind of stuff. I'll put a little bit down in the slot. Spread it around. And you see I got a little bit of stuff right there. That's going to be what's called squeeze out. And I will be taking the squeeze out and I'll be doing some work to try to minimize that by actually wiping it with a damp towel. And there's a small line on here, right there. Good. Okay. So I'm going to squeeze out off from the back. Okay. Now, same thing on the other end. It is the one thing I don't love about this glue, just how watery it is. But that's what I got, so I'm going with it right now. In all of this, I'm trying to make sure I keep the orientations correctly. You'll see it on your mirror when you get it. The back of it has like upper and lower and stuff like that put on it. Let's see how our camera angle's doing. Alright, so I'm going to switch it so you can see me do the stuff here on the top, because it's going to be a little different. Some glue will get on the end joints, but it really won't matter much. Okay. So much for the glue. Make sure I got everything set right. Just like I do. I just line those up. Put that in there. Same thing with this one. Good. Get you off of there, glue wise. Okay. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see these when this is finally all finished. Ooh. See, I got glue on my hand. I just put it onto this thing. I got to clean that off, because if I don't clean that off, what'll happen is you'll never ever be able to get enough finish on here to be good. Sometimes you have to tap things a little bit. Give them a little love. Okay, so now it's all about making these things line up just right. So, just getting them kind of close right now. Now I'm going to start putting the clamps on. We'll check our camera angle. Can't really see it. So here we go. Okay, now, so the clamp's going to go on here, just like this. And I'll tighten this up. What I'm looking to do is get as little gap down here in these edges as I can possibly get. Okay. All right. Now I got to give it a couple little taparoos. Couple spots. Right, now I'll pick this thing up. I'm just putting a couple clamps on here right now. You see that glue just kind of runs everywhere. It's not supposed to. got a video running over here, honey. Say hi to Ron and Loopy. And? So I have a video running over here. Come say hi to Ron and Loopy.
Is it live?
Mm-hmm. Well, no, it's not live. They'll hear it someday.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Just say hi. That's all you got to do. Jesus.
They aren't going to hear me, see me.
They will. No, they won't see you.
Oh.
The camera's pointing down.
Where's the camera? Oh. Is it running now?
Yep. So.
Hi, guys.
There you go.
I didn't want you to see me because I'm dressed for work and I'm not the neatest. I mean, who cares what I look like when when I'm grooming the dogs? They don't care. So, see you guys.
There we go. That'll hopefully make for some nice, tight, pretty joints. And that's how that goes. Now I've got to let this sit for a couple hours so that the glue can cure. Bye.